welcome to Beth's Best Hair. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I am excited to bring you another one of the long balayage wigs. They are the VersaFiber wigs. I'm just going to show you in the catalog. These are the wigs that I'm talking about. They have the lace front and they have the mono part, and those are the different colors that they have. The particular one that I got is the Loose French Braid, and that is the color 1027 613 S8. That is Rosewood. Now the Loose French Braid one is not in the catalog, but it was online. However, it was a more expensive price. It was $159. I did have a discount, so I believe that I got her for around $104, I think it was. And so this is her in her packaging. And I am wearing VersaFiber Heidi in Honey Rooted. That's SF1228 number 8. A few of you have asked me if Rosewood is a similar color to Honey Rooted in the VersaFiber. So we're just going to compare that. So this is her. It's the Loose French Braid. And it just looks like it has those little rubber bands. So almost more like a fishbone. And then a little bun at the bottom. Now this is not super tight in there, and you all know that I'm not keeping it in the factory updo because I wanted to see how she looks. But I was really interested in this style because she had a bang already cut in her. So I liked that idea. And then, you know, with these, they have the beautiful cap features. So we have this nice wide lace front, and that goes ear to ear. It comes back into this wide mono parting space. So that gives you a lot of room to play with the part. You don't have to be stuck with the way it came if it came with a center part. The nice covered ear tabs with the bendy metal stay. We do have the extended nape, the Velcro closures, and yes, there are also bendy metal stays in this wig. And her cap, as I recall, all of my other ones, they're quite large. So I do believe that they're big head friendly, but I'll let you know. So I will put her on just to show you her updo, but I'm not going to keep it this way. Then I'm going to show you her out. All right, so this is her. Let's figure out these bangs. So it is a little bit almost over my ears. So if I pull my ears out, it might stick out a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna put up her stock photo here so that we can compare. So I'm gonna go ahead and take her out of this, and when I come back, she's gonna be gorgeous. All right, here you go. What do you think? How beautiful is this one? Look at that. I feel like Christy Brinkley hair. Oh my goodness. So to me, Rosewood looks a lot lighter than it did in the long one that I did the bridal braid with, and I'll link that video over here. But it looks a lot lighter, and I was like, did they send me the wrong color? But this is honey beige, and this is definitely lighter, but this is VersaFiber Honey Rooted. So it's definitely, I mean, they're similar, but Honey Rooted is definitely darker. This is, the blonde in this is blonder. The root is probably the same. The blonde is blonder. I would say it's closer to Sun-Kissed Rooted in the VersaFiber. And this is Heidi VersaFiber in Sun-Kissed Rooted. So this Rosewood is more, to me, it is a warm, it's not an ash blonde. It's a warm, kind of a strawberry-ish blonde or bronze. These are so pretty with the lace front. So when I moved, you can see that parting space. And it makes it look so natural. I know a lot of you are wanting more of that clean part. Now you can just take a little bit of your powder and your brush and kind of go like that. Tap that in, and that looks like that's your scalp. And even though I have a wig grip, I do have that lace wig grip on today, so I think that helps. But yeah, that looks so good. As far as the lace front goes, if you wanted to do the center, it does kind of have that widow's peak, which you can see here with those hand-tied fibers in there. But there's the lace. I'll kind of lift it up so you can see. So super cute, super cute. The bangs are a little finicky, but I think that you can train them, and it's just really beautiful. I didn't have to do too much. I just wetted it down so that I could move the part over. It kind of looked like it had a cone head, so I wanted to fix that, and then I just used that round brush just to turn it around here, just to kind of, you know, get the curls so there weren't any kinks. If you want to see that part where I got her to this point, I'll put that at the end of the video. But let's turn around. I'm going to show you her from all sides, and then I will list her measurements on here while we're doing that. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous hair. These wigs just are gorgeous. The hair in them is gorgeous. It's so soft, it just feels so different than your traditional synthetic fiber. It is a synthetic fiber, but these are the VersaFibers, so these are heat friendly up to 350 degrees. And for maintenance on these, when your ends start to feel a little bit kind of, I don't know if I'd say crisp, but kind of a little bit more coarse, and they're just a little almost like split ends, then you just take your round brush or your hot air tool, whichever brush attachment you want to use, and then you can just use that on the ends. Now, I wouldn't treat all the way up. I would only treat the part that seemed a little bit frizzy. So, and then you just do that for your maintenance. And as soon as you start to feel them, feel a little bit frazzled, that's when you do the heat treating. And that is how you maintain your HG synthetic fibers, which is your heat defiant synthetic fibers, by doing that. And otherwise, I mean, these just, they're not tangly. You can run your fingers through this hair. It is really beautiful. There is no permatease in these. None whatsoever. This is all just your hand tied up here. I don't even feel any in the crown. So you might see me trying to find some, but there isn't any. And those bendy metal stays at the nape really make a difference. Boy, I can really tell the difference by just having that. This is not moving. I just have the lace wig grip on underneath, and that's it. The coverage, this, I don't have any of my bio hair pulled out. So these come out. This is still lace here. And the design comes like my natural hairline, where it kind of comes out and then comes back. So that's your ear tab. So for those of you that do not have bio hair, these wigs are beautiful because they really give you that full coverage, and this area here is still lace all the way down to the front of that ear tab. So it is really, even though they're long, it's a low density. So such a natural ear tuck. I thought maybe my ear would be sticking out because the cap was bigger, but I mean, for me, it's sticking out a little, but it's not, you know, nothing that somebody's going to say, oh my gosh, her ears are deformed. At least I hope they don't. So, oh my goodness, it's just beautiful. This color, you guys, can we just talk about how beautiful this color is? I mean, if they could just make this in every single wig, I would be happy. Oh my gosh. I think I say that about every new color though, don't I? I am a little frustrated with these bangs, I'm not gonna lie. I will have to play around a little bit. But, I mean, it's not bad. You can almost kind of just tuck that little bit. That's probably what I'll do. Just tuck that little bit behind my ear, kind of pull that out a little bit. And then if you ever get any flyaways, somebody asked me about that. If you ever get any flyaways, like it's windy outside, I like the Paula Young gel. I just squirt a little bit in my hand, and then I just take it and I just kind of tap where those flyaways are. And it really works nicely, and it does feel a little sticky. You will, not on the wig, on your hand, so then you'll want to wash your hands afterwards. But oh my gosh, you know, it's just, these are lovely. And so I know there probably are some of you who don't like doing or like updos but don't really know how to do it. So if you wanted the pre-styled wig in the updo, these are lovely in the updo. I really liked this one in the updo that it came in. But I'm not after that. I like to do a looser updo, a little more of a casual updo. And so, and why on earth would I want to hide how beautiful this is? And so even though this is long, I'm going to show you all the hair forward. It's, to me, that's a natural density. I mean, it's not real thick, you know, but it's not extra thin either. So I think it's a pretty realistic. Ooh, that's cute. I think it's a good realistic density. Very, very pretty style. And if you wanted to add a little bit more curls to this, you could. The other thing too, when you do get a longer one, if you kind of get to the point where these really start to get dry after you've heat treated them a number of times, you know, you have the extra length, so you could always trim it just a little bit, and you still are going to have a lot of length, and you're still going to have a beautiful style. And these just look so natural, so realistic. Oh my goodness sakes. I don't know which one I like better. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this look at the long VersaFiber. This was the loose French braid in the color Rosewood, and they are just gorgeous with that full ear-to-ear lace, the mono part, and it's such a wide parting space that you can move it in any direction. It looks so natural. The fibers are gorgeous. This style is beautiful, and I'm just totally blown away by this collection of wigs. They're such an amazing value. Even this one at $159 is an amazing value, because I can guarantee you that if this had another designer's name on it, that it probably would be in the $400 to $500 range. They're just lovely, and the color blend is so beautiful and so natural. And I think that's why people don't know that you're wearing a wig, because I do think the colors are so gorgeous and natural, and you know, just little flickers of light here and there, the way you move and the dimension, it's just beautiful. So thanks again, everyone. I'm so happy that you're here with me. Thank you to my subscribers. I truly love you. I love your comments, and I try to get on there and answer your questions, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Remember about the Paula Young Wigs fan group on Facebook. I'll link them in the description box below. Also, I have the free wig travel bag that is running through Labor Day. So you want to make sure that you get in on that and get that free travel bag for your wigs. That is a $40 value, absolutely free. Just put in my code and it's automatically going to be added to your cart. So if you're over there buying one of these, put in my code and get that bag. They're really nice. I love mine. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and press that bell so that you're alerted when I upload new videos. Anyways, thanks again. And on the way out, you can see how I put her together if that interests you at all. All right, I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.